Sound check, alright. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Ooh, it's Friday, right? Finally, happy Friday, 17th of May 2024. How is everybody? Good, nice. Happy Friday, everybody. Alright, so a little bit different background. This was the background from December. Hello Sam, how are you? Sam is asking, can we use the Fibonacci drawing for the price action market wave together as a confirmation of the trend and take profit? No. No, you must choose one or the other. Okay? Everybody, you cannot have Fibonacci's on the price action and on the market wave and on the short trend. So the answer is no. Great question, by the way. Okay, Sam, you must choose the one pattern or price action or the market wave or the short trend or crown, whatever. Okay, everybody, so this is the background that I was showing you December last year. Okay, so how is 2024 going to be different from 2023? I got you covered, everybody. I got you covered, you know. So I have a company. It's called Costa, part of my surname, Costa Traders Institute. Alright? When I offering, we are offering you trading coaching and education. So if you need knowledge, everybody, we got you covered. You have the Forex course 101 here, Rodukascopy Academy. You have the Forex course 202, the Advanced Institutional Trader course. You have the Forex course 303 too. It's not mandatory. Most of you don't need it. Some of you might, but most of you not. But this course, it's, if you are not making it in the money phase because you might have self-image issues. Just an example. Most of you don't, some do. Not judging anybody, this was the programming from the parents. Then Forex course 303, it's all about you in a psychological way. Alright, so in the Forex course 303 there are no more charts and no more strategies. We are working on you as a personality. But this course explains why some traders are driving Lambos and others are buying pizza, or why some traders are driving Lambos and the other trader is driving a still respectable Toyota Corolla, but those two traders work in the same company, on the same floor, trading the same markets and trading the same strategy. Okay? One is driving a Lambo, the other one, those two guys are of the same age, they live in the same neighborhood, they went on to the same schools, they are trading the same markets at the same time, same market hours, they are trading the same strategy. Why one is driving a Lambo and the other one is driving... Come on, somebody typed not not on YouTube, but on the other streaming platform, somebody just typed, oh, maybe the other one that doesn't like the Lambo. Come on, it's not about the Lambo, it's about the difference in money, it's the purchasing price. Alright? One trader is going to finish the year with millions of dollars in pocket. The other one is going to finish the year with 50,000. but both are working for the same company, they have the same boss, they are the same age, they went to the same school, they are trading the same market, and they are trading exactly the same strategy. Forex course 303, it's all about you as a psychology, you as a mindset, you as a self-image. How do you see yourself? Okay? But don't worry everybody, 80% of you are in the money phase, you are making it in here, so you don't need Forex course 303, alright? So, but if your knowledge that you are seeking, you have Forex course 101, Forex course 202, Forex course 303, we just talked about it, and then you have the Fibonacci Mastery course, how to basket trade with the US dollar index course, the index knowledge. I mean, the last 3 months, the guys who use the indexes, they made a lot of money. I mean a lot. Then you have how to hedge the pro and others, you know. So knowledge, we got you covered. Trading, you know, we talked about sometimes about trading.com and Darwin X Zero, or you can join Patreon for strategies and trade signals and trade plans. All right. So do you need a community of traders? Do you need somebody to trade with you? We got you covered. And the last one, capital. You know, we have Darwin X Zero as a partner, we have trading.com as a partner, and then we have Search Trader as a partner too. You know, when you can scale up or you simply buy a $1 million account. Okay, everybody? So trading a $1 million account, you know, it's not fantasy, it's not a fantasy anymore, it became a reality. Exactly. You know, there is no right or wrong. You have DarwinX, you have trading.com, you have Search. Those are the guys that I personally know, okay, or going to be different than 2023. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to do? What are you planning to do? Are you ready to pay the price? What price? You know, to do something different that you didn't do before. Alright, everybody? So, without further ado, just one last time. Do you need knowledge? We got you covered. Do you need trading, strategy, signals, plans? We got you covered. Do you need capital? We got you covered. Boss, what does this mean, capital? You cannot get rich with 10,000 euros. Alright? You cannot even get rich with 100,000 euros. Yeah, there is a difference, but talking about getting rich and having a Lambo or Aston Martin or Maserati or Ferrari, you know, whatever may be the case. Oh, I'm not in cars. Then if you want to have a $3 million euros mansion, $100,000 or euros, you know, it's not going to cut it. Does this make sense to you? Does this make sense to everybody? You don't like this conversation, do you? You have your 1,000 euros or dollars, whatever may be the case, depends where you live. You have your $1,000 or 1,000 euros, alright? And you are a super trader and you make 100% return. Alright, you are a superstar, you are a super trader. Companies are looking for you, you are receiving phone calls. Would you trade for us? and you say, no, no, I'm going to trade for myself. With your crappy €1,000, you know, so your €1,000 becomes, I'm sorry I'm laughing, but this is how it is, you know. So your €1,000 becomes €2,000. You're a superstar, but your life doesn't really change, does it? You know, you cannot get rich with small accounts. It is unclear about the cost. What cost, Sam? Sam, would you be more specific? What cost are we talking about? What cost? To buy the $1 million account? Okay, everybody, in the meantime, let's move forward. Simple indicators part 2. Okay, and yes, you could be a super trader you made 100% of profit, but on the $1,000 account, you got the 2,000, right? So what? I can build my account, yeah, in about 20 years, right? You know, and there is no right or wrong. You can try it, boss. But I'm 20. Well, if you're willing to work for 20 years or 30 years. all right. Anyway, okay, everybody. So I'm going to delete. We're going to leave super trend on the chart, and then we're going to put Heikin Ashi. I need to find it. Heikin Ashi. Add. All right, and there you go. You have Heikin Ashi. We're just going to change the same color, so it's going to be green with green together with super trend. Okay, now we have Heikin Ashi. How much it costs to join? Sam, I have here 7 different things. What are you talking about? Can you be more? Would you be so kind and more specific? Are the courses what interests you? Is Patreon what interests you? Is the $1 million with Surge that interests you? All of those have a different cost. Okay, this is just a general slide to motivate you guys and girls, to motivate you. How is 2024? Trading. Well, if you open the Darwin X Zero, it's for free. Good news, huh? Good news, Sam. If you open Darwin X Zero with the discount code FXBoss20, give me a second. Okay, if you go to Darwin X Zero and you go sign up, all right, and you don't use track record, you use FXBoss20, all right, you still get a discount. So if you open a Darwin X Zero, it's going to cost you €75, all right. Here you got 30% discount and no money goes to me. Here you have a 20% discount, so I got €10 from you. And then later you have a €38 monthly installment. And as far as you are subscribed to Darwin X Zero, so far you have the trading, it's for free. Okay, Sam? Is this good news? Yes, that's good news, of course. And remember everybody, you are not doing this blindly, you are doing this to get the 30,000 euros. You click on capital allocation, alright, and here you have a 30,000 euros allocation if you obtain a minimum rating of 75. It's not a lot of money, but you are paying 38 euros, which is breadcrumbs if you live in Europe. 38 euros, it's 2 or 3 coffees. Okay? So once you get the rating 75, then you get, you start, you get the 30,000 allocation. Alright, and here on the right side you have the calculator, you know. Let's say that I lost 1% this calendar month, just an example. Let's say that I'm Sam, I'm not that good, I didn't make 20% in the cumulatively in the last 5 months. I didn't make 20%. I'm not that good, I'm Sam, but I made 10%, alright? And my maximum drawdown during the last 6 months, just an example, you know, I lost 5%. Let's calculate 72, you know, monthly allocation. I didn't get to 75, I'm in 72. Now, what happens if I didn't lose 1%? What if I made 1%? You know, and the other variables are the same. Calculate AD. See here? You got 30,000 euros. Again, it's not much, but you are paying 38 euros per month. Okay, everybody? In my humble opinion, Darwin X0 is the best out there for beginner traders, intermediate traders, advanced traders, you know, to test strategies, to trade together. Easy trading with real money. In the beginning, not. Once you get the location, it's a yes. Okay? Until you get to the rating 75, it's a not. Capital allocation. Okay, so unless you got 75, it's virtual money, it's not real. But once you get the 30,000, so this is then for real money. Okay? In any case, everybody, check Darwin X. You know, you go to Google, you know, Google, oops, you go to Google and say Darwin X. You know, regulation, okay, check them out. You know, is Darwin X regulated? You know, who the heck they are, you know. Okay, so far they are regulated in UK, Europe, Spain, you know, whatever. Not to waste too much time, alright? Do your own research, everybody. Did I miss anything else? Talking about Darwin X and 38 euros and... So trading, it's for free, everybody. Okay? But if you are not with Darwin X, if you are not with search, if you are not with trading, then it costs you $1,000, too much, I'm greedy, $100 per month. Alright? Oh, boss, it's better 38. Of course, right? Of course. Alright, everybody, that being said, back to class. So, we have Heikki Nashi, we have super trend, and let's put moving average, simple moving average, exponential. Let's find out moving average. So not in here, exponential. Okay, I need to go to math operation. lowest multi-vector met transformation, vector, not in here. Momentum indicators, KDJ, force, average, Chande, commodity, bull, bear, absolute. So met operation, it's not. Overlap studies maybe? Bollinger Bands, Camarilla. Oh, exponential moving average, there you go. Alright, so it's going to be 21, and let's make it yellow, 21, and add, and then we have not this one, right click and clone indicator, and it's going to be 8. It's going to be 8. Just an example of indicators, everybody. We talked about yesterday that you have indicators that are trying to predict the future. We talked about that you have indicators, black better, right? Alright. We talked about that you have indicators that confirm the event once the event is over. Okay, and then we talked about that you can use, can you explain comma? Would you be more specific? Sam, would you be more specific? What do you mean? Can you explain comma? In the meantime, everybody, I'm going to move forward with the lesson. So we talked about that you can use simple indicators to enter the market. You can use simple indicators to manage your trade. And you can use your indicators to exit the trade. Sam, I know the name, it means Kaufman moving average, but what do you mean, can you explain? What do you mean by can you explain? If you're asking me how Kaufman moving average is calculated, I have no idea. Okay, what's the logarithm behind super trend? I have no clue. Boss, what's the logarithm between the Heikin Ashi? I have no idea. Gamma strategy, where did you see gamma strategy? There is no gamma strategy. Is there any Kaufman strategy that I don't know? Sam, would you be more specific? What are you talking about? I'm lost with you, Sam. Okay, everybody, so just an example. So this week the winner was the CHF in terms of weakness. And let's say that we traded Euro CHF, entering take profit. Sam, where did you see the Kaufman moving strategy? I don't have any Kaufman moving strategies in here. Patreon, signals. Okay, everybody. So let's say that we traded Euro CHF, and let's go step by step. Alright, so if you would manage the trade on the daily, what are the simple indicators telling you to do? Are those indicators, this is just an example of course, but are those indicators telling you to stay in the trade because we are doing fine, we are making pips and money? Or are the indicators telling you get out partially or get out totally, meaning get out of the position, close the trade? And of course, Heikin Ashi is green, it means stay in the trade. The moving average exponential stay in the trade, and the super trend indicator says stay in the trade. Agreed? Now, if I go on the 4-hour chart, just an example, you know, what are the same indicators? The boss is here, Douglas, stay in the trade. The indicators on the same indicators on the 4-hour chart, what are those indicators telling me? So far, today it's Friday, you know, same question exactly. Are they telling me, you know, stay in the trade or get out partially or kind of get out, close the trade? And again, it's here, you know, it's, oh, stay in the trade. If we go down to the 1-hour chart, see, if we would manage the trade, if we would use these simple indicators to manage the trade, all right, let's say, just an example, let's say that I enter with the volume slash lots equals to 1, all right? Let's say that we've entered this trade on Euro CHF down in here, just an example, you know, with our strategy, we've entered here down, and we, just an example, you need to calculate the volume, you need to calculate the lots for you not to risk too much. But let's say that we entered here with 1 lot, you know, enter here. Now, up in here, you have 1 red, and also in here, when the Heikin Ashi changed colors, how should you manage this trade? Should you get out? This is just an example, but should you get out 100% of your position? Should you get out 50% of your position? Or should you get out 33.33% of the position? What's the answer? There is no right or wrong. What do you think? We're trying to understand how can we use everybody. The lesson yesterday and today, it's how can we take advantage of indicators. All right, how can we take advantage of simple indicators in order to maybe enter the market, maybe to manage the trade, and or maybe to exit the market, right? Because beginner traders and intermediate and advanced traders who are stubborn and they don't listen, you know, there would be an uptrend on any time frame, they would be making money, some money in pips, and they would close the trade because there is resistance in front of them. Make sense? If I would have resistance up in here, and I don't see the future, if I would have resistance up in here, with the simple indicators, I would get out. How much, Douglas? Ay. Friday, nobody. Sam, what about you? Let's say that there is past resistance on the monthly chart or a pivot point, right? You know, and you are here, and you are seeing the pivot point or past resistance. You can see it, right? So, clone. Whoops. Clone, you know, you see past resistance. Clone, alright? You see past resistance. Sam says 50%, Douglas 25. Ay. 30%. 30%. Not 50 and not 25. 30. As a matter of fact, 33.33. Boss, why 33? Because you have 3 indicators, right? Agreed. We have Heikin Ashi. We have super trend, and we have EMA crossover. You know, we have EMA 8 and 21. All right. Now, if those three simple indicators give you a signal, just an example, and this is not trading advice, everybody. If those three indicators give you a signal here, you know, let's say that in your strategy you say, oh, I'm going to enter the market when all of them are showing me the direction. So here Heikin Ashi is green, it was red but turned from red to green. The exponential moving average, the 8 crossed the 21, the violet crossed from the downside up the black. So this is another indicator. And super trend also changed from red to green. How much in percentage base it's each and every one of these indicators responsible for decision making. If I need all of them to enter the market, this would mean 100% confirmation. Does this make sense? All right, not that difficult, right? A little bit of math, but not too much. So here I have Heikin Ashi, check, you know. Heikin Ashi is green, check. Super trend is green, check. And EMA crossed, check. I have 100% of confirmation. Just an example. This is where I'm going to enter. Exactly. So if this is 100% confirmation, when one of them changes colors or moving average changes directions, crossover, each and every one of them is responsible, as Douglas is saying, for 33%. So, you know, if somebody's going to complain me that I'm not a good coach, I'm going to, you know, I'm getting gray hair because of you guys. I'm getting gray hairs this year, you know. But okay, patience is a virtue, right? So every of those indicators is 33%, and I am long, and we are making money, and here is past resistance or the pivot point. And Heikin Ashi turned from green to red. How much of your position should you exit? Meaning closing with profit. What's the answer? Boss, is this a system that you're using to manage your trades? Yes, that's it. Nothing special. This is how I am managing my trades on the 4-hour chart. I'm telling you, everybody, trading is a learnable skill. You can learn this. It's nothing special. But you must be coachable. And when I'm telling you that something doesn't work, you must accept, oh, the coach is telling me that this doesn't work. And you must unlearn some stuff and relearn some stuff. Right? I'm telling everybody in the advanced course, openly stated, you have the recording, I guarantee you results. I guarantee your results if if you are going to do exactly what I'm telling you to do, to the teeth, okay? Not 70%, not 80%, not 95%. If you are going to do what I'm telling you to do, exactly what I'm telling you to do, so it's 100%, I can guarantee you results. Isn't that true, Douglas? Douglas is one of our so far best traders, right? He made 60% profit in 1 month on trading.com. Isn't that true, Douglas? If you would simply listen to the boss and do what the boss says and stop thinking and inventing hot water, you know, not judging anybody, I was the same 15 years ago, you know, I didn't listen to my mentors, I tried to invent the hot water, I tried to be the smartest guy in the room. It didn't work, and it didn't work, and it didn't work, you know. And we are spending and wasting time and money because we are not coachable. Fair enough? I'm openly stating in the advanced course that I was not coachable a long time ago, but I was not coachable in the beginning. Somebody might get offended. No, it's not personal. I was the same. Anyway, everybody, back to class. So when Heikki Nashi changed to red, if you would listen to the boss and exit 30%, 33%, but then Heikki Nashi turned green again, and you would re-enter the same 33%, can you see how much more money would you make? Can you see how simple indicators can help you? This is just an example. Heraldo sees past support or resistance or pivot point and he closed the trades. And then the market goes up like this. And I'm yelling at Heraldo, why did you do this? Oh, but there is past resistance. So what? So what? I'm not sure if I have, I don't have the charts here, right? I need to figure out. Oh, let me see big business. Let me see Forex. Oh, there you go. I do have J4X3. Come on. No, I don't have it. Anyway, everybody, on J4X4, you know, we had different, you know, on the monthly chart we have pivot points, you know, like you have 20 pivot points or 70 pivot points. You have pivot points all around, you know, it's like open template, clone chart. If we go on what? NZD/USD. Just quickly, everybody, because we're almost out of time. It's Friday. You know, if I delete, and delete. If this is NZD/USD, come on, you know. And on NZD/USD, just quickly, everybody, you know, and I'm not going to do it correctly, but just for you to see what we're talking about. You know, you could have clone. You could have not countless, but you could have 20, 30, 40 pivot points, you know, clone, whatever may be the case, you know, the chart on the J4X4, you know, and you could be simply, whatever may be the case, this would be the case, you know, here, you could be exiting your trade in here on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, because you see a pivot point on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart. Now look at the candle. See the candle here? You could, because you don't see the future, of course, but you're seeing the candle and you say, oh my gosh, there is a pivot point in front of me, and you would click the mouse, right? This was what, 2022. You would NZD monthly chart, and it was 2022, right? 2022. So this is the candle, and we're going to go on the daily chart. Let's try to find, oh, there you go. See everybody? If you would not use a systems of colors, just an example, you would see a pivot point in here, you know, and you would close the trade in here. Can you see it? This would be the candle that would scare you. Here. Oh my gosh, the market rejected this candle. If I get out of Heikin Ashi, alright, and put normal candles on the line, this would be the candle that would scare you, and you would say, oh my gosh, there is a pivot point, this market's going to go up. When if you would use a simple system of colors, right, and just everything it's red, stay in the trade, 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 bam, here you would get out. So this is on the daily. You would do this on the 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart too, but it's the same logic. You would get out 33% only. Make sense, everybody? Look how much more profit would you make if you would not speculate. This is a reoccurring. We are almost ending the Forex course 101. This is a recurring issue during the classes. If you would just not speculate. All right, everybody? So you would get out 33%. This would be, talking about the daily chart, you would make this profit 33%. You would get out another 33% in here, you know. Remember, 33% more instead of you closing up in here. And the last one, of course, it's the moving average, you know, so you would get out 100% of your position at the pivot point. It might not look much graphically, but I'm telling you, if you do this times 100, 200 trades per year, the difference in money, it's going to be huge. I mean, literally huge. Okay, everybody, enough for today. Our time is up. See you back on Monday. Have a great weekend. So build your simple indicators, homework, build them as a boss, and think about how 2024 is going to be different. Have a great